Hello folks and welcome back to Wise Gamer. In this video I'm going to be talking a little bit, well first of all I'm playing Legions for World of Warcraft, the beta version. Okay, and I found some information out today about the halls that we're all going to have class specific wise. They're called auto halls. Okay, and basically outside of Dalaran, which is going to be our main hub again for this expansion, this is kind of like a garrison type version, but it's not just for an individual player. And I'm not really going to compare it to garrisons, but there is one small comparison that we do have along with the garrisons, and I'll show you what that is right here. Let's see here. Now basically the location of this place is not true to what it's going to be live. So if you're coming into beta and you're wondering how to get back and forth to your hall, okay, it's not going to, all the information that I checked online today has been kind of outdated. You know, in some of the videos they're like 5-6 months old or whatnot, so they were from the beginning alpha, and information that they inquired from that time. But I'm going to take you guys up to par of what's going on and how you get back and forth to your class hall. Okay, but first of all, I just want to show you a familiar thing that we're used to seeing from WoD. And yes, your missions are back. So I got 2 followers right now. I just got them. Okay, so this is where you come to your class hall now to carry out these missions. Okay, so that's one thing that these halls have. Plus, they also have artifact weapon enhancements. Okay, this is where you come and make adjustments to your weapon artifact. Okay, now even though you can shift click here, okay, and open this screen up, you can't make actual changes to these skills here unless if you go to the forge in your class hall. Okay, you can add these though, called artifact relics. Okay, and these pretty much work like putting a gem in a socket on a piece of gear. Okay, but it involves your weapon. Okay, and you could see the little bit of upgrades that it gives us, like 3 item levels, 1 rank, tactical advance. When I heroic leap lands, you gain 10% increased armor and a chance to parry for 4 seconds. And then we have another one here. And you could change these in and out. And you could do this right from this screen right here. But for the actual skills, you cannot. You have to come to your forge in your class hall here to be able to make those changes. And for the warrior, it's over here. And you can see there's a lot of players here. Well, it is beta. Okay, now this is going to open up that same menu, but now you could access it. Okay, now it usually takes 350 artifact powers to activate these. Okay, now I just got done activating my slam ability from here. Okay, now you're not actually activating the actual ability from here. You're just adding to it. You're making it stronger. Okay, and you could have a sneak preview of what each one of these is going to give you. This one right here for the warriors looks like it's really going to be awesome. But anyways, this isn't just about warriors, but for your class, the artifact tables are going to work pretty much the same way, and you should have the same elements in your class hall like I'm showing in this video. They're just going to be in different locations inside your class hall, of course. Okay, and then what else do I want to cover here? Now, of course, this is like a sanctum. You're not going to have auction houses here. You are in trade chat, though. You can see trade chat. Okay. But you don't have auction houses. You don't have all your you don't have all your class trainers or whatnot, because it's only specific for that one class. Now, For the Warrior, one of the cool things that they have in their class hall is this arena right here. But I don't know how you really activate it right now. I don't know if it's actually kicked in right now for beta or whatnot. Okay. And then they changed the target dummies. They're humanoids now. They're not just a stick. They're not just a stick guy. They actually look like humanoids now. But they don't fight back, I don't think. I hit a few of them, and I didn't really see any. I'm just clicking right now because I don't have key bindings and stuff set up. But you don't really have... they don't hit back or anything, but it's cool because you're looking at more than like just like a stickman figure, you know? So that's pretty cool. You know, so they have that. Okay. Now, how do you get here? If you're playing beta right now and you're wondering how to get here like I was, and I was researching the heck out of this today because I was stuck and I wanted to get here and spend my artifact points, is basically you have to go to Dollarin. Okay? You have to go to Dollarin. Now, if I open up this website right here, they do claim, and this is WoW Wiki, which is a pretty popular website used for World of Warcraft. It does say that the Warriors is in Halls of Valor and Stormheim. Now, when it goes live, it may be. Or maybe later on in the beta, it may change now where we have to actually go to these locations. But for now, that's not true. So don't go by these locations because you're not going to make it there. You're not going to come out to your hall. So what you got to do is you have to go to Dollarin. Okay? And the reason why I'm not in Dollarin is because that's where I bug out all the time and I get stuck there for days sometimes, and I can't move my tune. That's why I have all my issues is in Dollarin right now. Okay, so I'm trying not to go there too much. All right, and I even have a quest to hand in. But anyways, you have to go to Casas Landing. Okay, that's where the flight guy is. Okay, you have to go to Casas Landing, and you're going to see the icon of your class there. Okay, now how you access your class hall from Casas Landing, you're going to see a beam of light. Okay, it's a bright beam of light right on the edge of it, right? Just step into that beam, and this skill's going to show up on your screen. The spell, right? Now that spell we're supposed to have where we could put it in our bars eventually, but for now it just shows up when you step into that beam of light when you're at Casas Land in Dollarin. Then you just click on that, and it's going to take you to your class hall. All right, so for anybody who's playing this right now on beta, that's how you get back and forth with that. Once you've been here and you've been to some locations in Broken Isles, you're also going to have a person here that you can walk back and forth with, which is nice. Kind of works like having another hot stone. Okay, so any places that I've been in, I could just hop back via her right now, which is really nice. Okay, so you may want to save your hot stone here. I haven't found the inn yet where you could do that, but it seems like a place that should definitely have an inn because it has resting here also. So that's how you get back and forth. That's how you find your class hall. Before I end this video, I just want to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. So again, the main thing is getting back here, because when you first do it in the game, now you're not going to have access here until you go through the storyline far enough where you get your artifact weapon. You have to get your artifact weapon, complete that storyline at the start of the beta or when the game goes live to be able to access your class hall. Okay, so again, go to Casas Landing in Dollarin. Just watch out for the bugs there, because you can bug out. Okay, go on that beam of light. You'll see the thing come up on the screen. Click that, and then you'll be sent to your class chamber. Okay, so until then, guys, have fun, and thanks for watching Wise Gamer. And we'll be coming out with more Legion gameplay videos in the near future. Bye-bye.